I am coming up out of the LaSalle Street station, and we're heading over to the org. Gonna go see if we can find some propaganda, educate the people in the community. Today I'm gonna have my confession. I'm gonna tell you all why I do this. I would say stay tuned for it. It'll be interesting to understand why this channel exists. If you're coming in on the replay, please hit that like button, comment, subscribe if you're not a subscriber. I am still getting deplatformed by the drama from the King of LA and his crew. They seem to be against the idea that effective protesting is not something they're comfortable with. Howdy, Nancy. Good to have you in here. We're heading down the next to the courthouse underneath the scaffolding. Oh, I'm going to turn you guys around on the camera. Thank you, Indigo. Howdy, Fuzzy Pink. Big confession, big tell-all today. Folks, I've decided that I'm going to continue protesting Scientology just like I always have. And if there are issues with anybody around me, I've learned that if I talk to them, we can solve those issues. But on this channel, we're going to protest Scientology. I hope you're okay with that. We're going to capture flyers. We're going to educate the people in the neighborhood. Howdy, Rumpelstiltskin. Lady E, I know by a donkey, placebe, and asablief. And now you're out of my Afrikaans. Okay, so there's a moving truck at the far end, but I'm pretty sure that's the resident. It's really far down there, so that's the residential area down there. Debbie, no need for that.
What's up, man?
Howdy. Hey, I sorry I didn't recognize it first. How you doing? That's our friend from Imprint. Hey, folks, we're here to protest Scientology. This is precisely the personal stuff that I don't really want to talk about. That, yep, there are bad actors in the community, but that's not what I'm here to concentrate on. I know that that pays the bills. I know that you can make money if you want to be the hyperbole person, if you want to be the one causing drama, but we're going to stop Scientology.
What's up, live stream?
Hey. Debbie, I understand that you might have some issues with some of the people and the personalities out there. This is not a personality channel. This is a channel that protests Scientology. And if you have a problem with the way that I protest Scientology, I regrettably say, find another place to do this. If you think that only one side in that story was right, you're crazy. So we see our body router. He was just in there. He walked in. We'll get the shades down real quick. So actually in the vertical mode, oh no, I still see reflection pretty well, but you can see the body router there. We'll get the blinds down pretty quickly. Oh. The body router accidentally waved at me. The cafeteria is pretty full here today. We've got what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's 2 people behind the barista counter, the custodial person and what I think is the barista here. Somebody just came out to close the front door. what I'll do in just a second, oh, damn, kids just went in too. Sorry, I didn't see that. Just trying to get the shade down. You know it's a cult, right? You can leave anytime you want to. Let me know and I'll help you out. I'm gonna turn I'll turn the vertical off in just a second. I'm trying to fight against the deplatforming that's happening of me. So I want to get a little bit of a wider reach real quick on this. We'll do several minutes here, and then I'll probably have to restart a live, and we'll go on the other side. Now yesterday, right, Aaron hosted Natalie's show, and Aaron had asked why they bring the blinds down. And again, I'm no expert. How you doing? You know it's a cult. You can get out anytime you want to. We can help you out. So how young is that kid there with the acne problem right now? Debbie, you did say two things. So don't tell me that you're the only one that did something. You did something twice after I said, please don't bring that up. Anyhow, with Aaron, one of the things that I think the reason is that showing off an empty org just can't be the right propaganda for the ideal org platform, right? So how is Davey going to get other people to invest when he realizes that nobody shows up to these orgs and there's no staff in here? Yeah, I did think it was a great job, and I love that there are some creators that are going to help support her because she's going to be in a tough spot for a bit. Howdy, Bridge. Folks, we've got another Scientologist here on the street. Hey, DJ. It is a beautiful day here in Chicago. We're 12:35, so we're probably going to see the lunch crew coming back. And then once the lunch crew comes back, we're probably going to see people trying to get out the back of the org. Well, they might come out the front, but normally they go out the back of the org to find body routing. Folks, I hope you understand, I don't have anything against anybody in my audience. I came in and I said very explicitly, I don't want the drama, right? And I understand there's been movement in the last 48 and 72 hours and all of that. I'm here to protest Scientology. Wait, let me go back. I'm going to go back and see where else we had talk. And sorry, I see that one of the messages was deleted, but I don't know who that was. And I'm seeing a lot of deleted messages, so I think the mods are doing what they're supposed to be doing. Debbie, I honestly, I have nothing personal against you. It was yours. Again, when I'm out here, I can't see every single message. I honestly, the first thing I saw was the name and the heart. And I just said, hey, I don't want that in there. I didn't say anything other than I don't want that in here. And then there was a repeated message. Now, what I'm guessing that repeated message is that somebody else also said something. And I didn't see that, but I'm glad that I think that message was deleted, and I'm glad it's deleted. Will the church let you talk about Scientology? You know it's a cult if you can't talk about your cult. Should women be able to report crimes against them when they're committed by members of this church? Danny Master's in jail for 30 years right now because he raped 3 women and this church wouldn't let them report it. I would hope that my history of actions have shown that I've been exceedingly reasonable in this entire episode, and that I've shown there's a singular reason that I'm out here, and I hope that people are realizing that. And Matthew, you got to do the same thing, right? I don't care what happened in other places. I don't care what happened with other people. I'm here to protect my community from Scientology. I'm here to give voice to the people who escaped Scientology. I will grant all of you, as soon as we're done with Scientology, I'll pick anybody else that you guys want to go after and we'll go after them. But we have to get rid of Scientology first. Folks, will you all come back if at 15 minutes I go ahead and I'll close this stream and I'll get us back on horizontal? It's just that these verticals, they get an awful lot more audience view. And I really am battling an obvious fight to deplatform me. I just want to check the back door. I don't think they'll go out yet, only because it's still about 20 minutes till. Hey, Twyla. Yeah, still nothing going on back there. Yesterday, we were kind of fortunate that we ran across a bunch of propaganda in the Printers Row Farmers Market. Everybody was able to give them up. So anybody that saw one, as soon as I told them what it was, they gave them up. We also caught the body routers with Way to Life on the way back. And you saw the lady would, again, she would say, "Don't follow me." And then she would encroach upon me, which that is the assault. The assault is when she comes at me in a furtive mode with her arms out. If anybody has Debbie P's contact information, I want you to be very clear. Please send her my email and ask her if she can contact me. So one of the Scientologists is down by the parking garage. Yeah, I think that's a great idea, Indigo Twin. Will Scientology let you talk about the church? You know, that's the definition of a cult. I want to tell everybody that Twyla hit it right on the head. I'm looking to gain awareness. I'm not looking to gain finances. Right? I love when people support the channel. I'm going to tell you, Debbie P is a member of the channel. The more people that actually see this, the more likelihood of this hitting somebody who never knew that Scientology was in my neighborhood, or that never knew that Scientology was in Chicago, right? Or never understood that Scientology practices such criminal behavior. All right, we're at 15 minutes. if everybody can really do me a big favor, I'm going to very, very quickly, I'll go ahead and end this stream, and I'm going to come very quickly back on a horizontal stream. I appreciate everybody's patience. Thank you very much. I'll be right back.